Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Maono AU-100, which is a budget lavalier microphone for beginner YouTubers, or you might be doing small stage programs in which you might want to use a high quality lav mic. So let's begin with this review. Now we're going to be dividing this review into three parts. The first one is going to be the build quality, the second one is going to be obviously the audio quality, and the third one is I'm going to be telling you guys on how to use this thing to get the best audio quality out of this little guy. Now I did review Maono's other products. I reviewed this big guy right over here, which is the microphone kit, and I've been using it ever since I made that review video, and I am very happy with this thing. Very high quality audio, as you might be able to listen. If you guys want to watch the video on this big guy, then go ahead and click that I button on the top right of your screen. Now let's begin with the review of this little lav mic. This is a very cheap mic, but the audio quality is really good, and the build quality too is really good, which is a really good deal. Now I have seen a lot of people recommending the Boya mic, which is the Boya, I'm not sure what its model is, but yeah, it's also a lav mic similar to this one, which you clip onto your collar, but this one is much cheaper and gives out a much better audio quality, trust me. Alright, let's begin with the review. First of all, the build quality. The build quality is really nice. The cable is really long, as you can see. It's a very long cable. It's usually because people use these things on stage functions and stuff like that, so you can actually just clip this on over here to your collar and walk around using this mic, and the long ass cable helps a lot in that. The wire is fine. I'm not gonna say that it's exceptionally good in quality, but it's a good wire, and it should last you a pretty good while. With this wire, you get this little clipper right here, which is made of metal, to hook it on over to your collar, so it's not gonna break with pressure, which is really good. You also get two of these clippers, so if one even breaks, you always have a replacement. Next up, you get this foam to cover this tip right over here. As you can see, that's the actual microphone, and here is the foam. Now you get two of these foam tips as well. Now I don't think a foam tip is going to be damaged really easily, but because this is a collar mic, it might get damaged, so you are covered right over there as well. You also get these Velcro straps to keep the cable organized, and this is the battery unit inside. This is basically where you put in the battery, which is going to be a normal disc shaped little battery. You also get two of those batteries right in the box. One is installed inside this unit itself, and one you get extra. So yeah, we got a lot of extras over here, so this thing will cover you up for quite a long time if you buy this thing. The connector is a usual 3.5mm headphone jack that you plug into the microphone port into your PC, or you can plug it directly into the headphone jack if you're using this thing in your phone. Alright, let's talk about the build quality of this little clipper. You got this little hook over here to attach it to maybe your pants or your belt, for easier walking in a stage function or something like that. You get this little switch over here to switch it on or off. Now it functions as an on-off switch if you're using it with a PC, but if you're using it in the smartphone, you get this little labeling right over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but anyway, in this labeling, if you turn it to off mode, that's the smartphone mode, and the on mode is basically for everything else, as it says over here. So yeah, you can use it with a PC on the on mode. The build quality on this thing is fine. It's pretty good actually. It's made of metal. The whole thing is made of metal, and they have tried to use as much metal as possible, which is a good thing. So yeah, build quality overall, I'd say it's a pretty good build quality, and it should last you a long while with no such issues. It's a good product at the end of the day. Not exceptional build quality, but it is really good for the price. I'm gonna be showing you guys actually. Alright, it's kind of tricky. I'm not sure if it's meant to be used on a t-shirt, but anyway, yeah, it's kind of janky ass right now because I'm not But anyway, this is how it looks. If you're using it on your collar, on a t-shirt, on a shirt, it's obviously going to be in a better position to record. But yeah, anyway, you get 2 of these clippers, you get 2 foam tips, you get 2 batteries in the box, you get obviously this whole thing, and you also get another monstrosity that I'm going to be showing you. Here's the box, and you guys just watched the unboxing, I know. So yeah, you guys also get this monstrosity. This is a 6.5 mm headphone jack. Now, I'm not sure where you put this thing into. I mean, I don't have anything which supports this monstrosity, but yeah, you can just plug it in like that, and there you go. You got an adapter to a 6.5 mm headphone jack. Apple is removing 3.5 mm headphone jacks from their phones. I'm not sure if they're really into this thing, but anyway, I mean, you get it. Whatever. The more the stuff, the better, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the audio quality now. Now, in the audio quality, first we're going to be talking about the recording pattern on this mic. Now, this mic that I'm using right over here is a cardioid microphone. That means it's only going to capture the audio from a source which is directly in front of this thing, just like I am speaking right over here. But this mic, because it's a Lav Mic or a Lavalier mic, you're gonna be putting this thing up right over here to your collar, so a cardioid pattern is not gonna make sense. It's not gonna record much stuff. So this is basically it records everything. It's gonna record everything in the front, in the back, in the sides. So yeah, it's no specific recording pattern. It's just gonna record everything around it. So yeah, a cardioid pattern is usually better for mics like these, you know, that you can actually clip onto your desktop, because it helps in audio cancel. It helps in noise cancellation. But yeah, this thing it has to have that sort of recording pattern where it records everything. Now, because of that recording pattern, it's gonna get a little more noise than microphones like these, but obviously, you know, you have to have that sort of recording pattern, so that's a drawback of the recording pattern as well. Although the mic itself does a pretty good job of canceling the noise. Audio samples, by the way, is going to be at the end of this video, and I'm gonna give you guys a timestamp right over here if you guys want to skip ahead to that part in which I give you the audio samples. But please don't, because you guys really want to watch this video till the end, because I'm going to be telling you guys how to use this thing and little tips and tricks that you can use basically with any mic to get the best audio quality out of it. Anyway, so yeah, this is a pretty small thing, and it records really good audio. Let me tell you that. For the price that you pay, the audio quality is going to be exceptional. It's very similar to the audio quality on this big guy, which is pretty amazing, because you can see how big this thing is and how big this thing is, obviously. So yeah, audio quality is really good. The sound cancellation is not as good as this one, but it's pretty good. Also, you guys make sure you guys put on the foam tip, because sounds like the P's and the S's and the T's might sound harsh without this sort of foam tip. Also, this foam tip helps in noise cancellation. So yeah, that's there. Also, while recording, this thing does not have a, I'm telling you a con, this thing does not have a little knob over here that you might see a lot of wires have a little knob over here, and now this mic had that thing. Now what that little knob does is it basically cancels out any magnetic or electric fields near the source, near this mic, near this wire, that might actually interfere with the audio quality. Now here's what happened with me. That's my PC right over there, and I plugged this thing in the back of the PC. Now I also have a Wi-Fi router which is right next to the back of my PC. I know it's a terrible position, but anyway, so I plugged this thing in, and I was hearing this weird ass buzzing sound, and I thought, what the hell is going on? But if I turn off the router, the sound completely goes away. So yeah, that was my mistake, not the mic's mistakes. But yeah, if we did have a little knob over here which canceled magnetic and electric field, that would have been nice. But most Lav mics do not come with that thing, so it's completely justified on these guys' part. The mic is really nice, not a huge issue right there, just a thing that I stumbled upon and decided to tell you guys. So yeah, audio quality overall, I'm gonna give it a fair 8 out of 10. It's a really good audio quality, and if you guys are in the market for a budget mic, a budget Lav mic like this one, go ahead, links in the description below. You can go ahead and buy this one. It's a pretty good deal. on a lav mic like this one. Here is how you guys should use this lav mic. Now, if you're on PC or Mac, then just use Audacity. That's what I use, and that's what most popular YouTubers use to record their audio. You just select the source, select the output, select the quality, and done. Audacity is really good and it's free. So yeah, link to download Audacity again in the description below. Also link, as I told you, to buy this mic in the description below. So yeah, straight away, if you're on PC, Mac, or any computer, basically, just download Audacity. It's pretty much the best software out there. Now, you guys can also use this thing on your phone quite simply by plugging this little headphone jack thing, if your phone has one, or just use an adapter. I'm sure it's not gonna harm the quality anyway. So yeah, if you're on a smartphone, just use this, plug it into your smartphone, and I'm gonna be linking a few apps that you need to download on your phone to use these types of, or use any external mic on your phone, because most phones, stock camera app is gonna mess around with this thing, and it's kind of fiddly. It's different than most phones. So I'm just gonna give you the links to a few apps that are my favorite to record from external sources on a smartphone. So make sure you guys download those apps and then go into the settings and then choose a external audio device in the audio settings of that specific app. I'm going to be giving one audio recorder and one video recorder app. So yeah, you can go ahead and use those and record audio from your smartphone, which is pretty cool. Do not use your stock camera app. That's just it's gonna annoy you. And yeah, if you guys also want to do some noise cancellation on this thing, just use Audacity, as I told you. Now, if you guys are doing YouTube videos like I am doing right now, sitting and talking, I would much rather prefer this big guy right over here. Or if you're doing live streams, obviously this would be much more preferred because of the much better audio cancellation. I'm sorry, why do I keep saying audio cancellation? It's sound cancellation. Oh my god, dude, I am a dumb. Anyway, I'm trying to say noise cancellation. It's noise cancellation. Noise cancellation. It's not audio cancellation. Whatever. So yeah, if you're a single person talking to a mic doing live streams or YouTube videos, this mic is gonna be much more preferred. But if you guys are doing stand-ups or YouTube videos like comedies and sketches and stuff, where you don't necessarily want a huge mic coming in the video, and if you're talking, because I'm completely okay with this look. I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good look. But yeah, if you guys really want to hide the mic, then this would be a great option. If you guys are standing up and moving around while doing your anything, your review, your stand-up, your sketches, then this thing is much more preferred. So yeah, for most people, I'd say this would be preferred, because most people are not really into this whole shot that I'm doing, or basically this type of talking to the camera. So yeah, for most people this would be better, because it's obviously much more cheaper than this one, and also much more cheaper than the competition. So yeah, totally recommend it. You can go and get it. And yeah, that's it for this video. I am gonna be leaving the audio samples right after this part. If you like this video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you liked it, and comment down below what else do you guys want me to review, or if you guys want a follow-up video on my experience with this mic, just like I did with this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Now for the audio test, I'm going to be speaking some classic DJ Khaled lyrics. Here we go. Another one. Another one. Read the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. I hope you guys like those amazing lyrics from Homogeneous Colidius, and that ends the audio quality test. I am also gonna speak a little famous line: the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So yeah, there you go. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but there you go. That's the audio test.